Welcome to Music Theory Lesson 6. We're going to do some interval practice. I've left the C major scale up here in the bass clef. We're going to be working with the bass clef. Here's our keyboard. Notice it's always been there. It should always be there. And I've left these up. These are the number of half steps in what you would call the interval. Now remember, an interval needs two parts. It needs the second part, which is the number, for example, sixth, fifth, third, second. It needs the first, either major, minor, and then our special cases of augmented or diminished. So the first thing that you will do, I've put E flat and G here. You have to know what number that is. And this goes from a space to a space. It's going to be a third. 1, 2, 3. You do count the bottom note, and you count all spots in between the bottom and the top note. For the other one, you don't count the bottom note. So now you have to go over to this keyboard here. Here's E flat. Our first note is right here. Our second note is right here. So now remember I mentioned that an interval was like a ruler when you're trying to measure the distance between two notes. So here's E flat to G. Don't count E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4 half steps. Go up here, 4 half steps, major third. There's our major part, our major third. Do the next one, A flat to an F. We're going to count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know this is a sixth. Here's an A flat. Here's an F. Well, we got to count a lot. Can't miss any. Don't count the A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go up here, 9 is a major sixth. So now let's look at this one. B to an F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be some kind of a fifth. B to an F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so 6 half steps and a fifth. So this is not going to be a perfect fifth, it's going to be a diminished fifth. So now, for these next 3, I've written the lower note, and let's see if we can figure out the upper note. So we have a D, and we want a major second above a D. So we need 2 half steps. Here's the D, 1, 2. There's the E, so an E and a D, the relationship between those two is a major second. How about this one? G on the bottom, we want a major seventh. We need 11 half steps. So here's G. Gotta count to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. It's this note right here. Now, is it G flat? No, if it were G flat, we wouldn't have a 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd have some kind of an 8th. So we need the other name for that note right there, which is F sharp. Remember, for it to be a 7th, it has to look like a 7th. It has to be spelled as a 7th. So now we have major 7th. For this one, we have an F. We need 3 half steps higher. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to be a G sharp because that's a second. It needs to be a flat. So that'll give you some practice with identifying intervals, also constructing intervals.